Cardinals. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The bunch formation. He'll hand it off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The RPO caught to the right. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this game has gone from 0 to 60 in a hurry during the first drive for this offense.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. Be a loss of the ball.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense now behind the sticks on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. To throw, it's Klubnik. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. He lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be 1st down and goal.
I would argue he's one of the more talented quarterbacks that we've seen the entire year covering college football. He can throw the deep ball. He can throw that touch pass and that intermediate throw. He can also show you he can make plays by buying.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
Good job dealing with the footing. BAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25.
Runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Looking downfield, it's Moss. He escapes the pocket. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Well, that's a great job by this defense of getting pressure with only 3 pass rushers. That leaves 8 back in coverage. Difficult to find an open man, but boy, you'll play that defense all day if you can get that kind of pressure with just 3 guys.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Brown. Breaks 1 tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Oh, that one's picked off.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, look, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to 3rd down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Here's the handoff. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
That gain makes it 2nd and medium. motion now from the tight end. Ball handed off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Looking to pass, it's Klubnik. Grab down the middle, it's Randall. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And they'll give it to the back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Big throw caught on the left side. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out that you can take advantage of.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. They'll try to run for the first down. Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
Here's a great example of back going where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
The Tigers pick up enough yardage for a first down. Quarterback will throw it up the one pass option. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down after that previous play. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Puck quickly, gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Scanning the field, it's Moss. Pump over the middle, it's Lacey. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
They'll hand it off.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Watson. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Cardinals line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking downfield, it's Moss. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. And they heave it deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to throw again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Nobody can bring him down. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. Looks like a player is down injured at that level. Play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Moss. He's running out of time here. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Cardinals. Try here for the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. They're going to run it here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers and make the play.
Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. It's incomplete. The defense rises up, gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. And the Tigers will send their punt team onto the field. And it's taken right around the 35. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Oh, and he fumbles. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Chris, at the risk of stating the obvious, in these conditions, the ball carriers have got to do a better job of securing the football, because if that ball gets away from you, chances are it's going to get on the ground and a turnover.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Crucial third down play coming up. Looks right for a quick completion. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. Allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Important second down play coming up. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Will not be brought down. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Gonna run it. It's Davidson. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Dropping back. It's Adams. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Throws to the tight end. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. The shotgun running play call. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. In the red area, it's Davidson. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs to stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Dropping back. It's Klubnik. Caught behind the line. It's Davidson. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. The Tigers will look to convert here on 4th down. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting out points before halftime, and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And he takes this from inside the 5. the Tigers will kick this away to get the second half going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught near the sticks. It's Stewart. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
To the air. It's Adams. Makes the grab. It's Bell. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Catch made on the out route. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Fires quickly to the left. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Louisville. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Oh, and he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. Can he make it? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started, and then it was just raw speed and instincts that take it to the house.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Adams. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out his scoring threat. He'll set the offense up at the 31.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Wideouts now clustered. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Now they're running on the toss. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he'll be brought down.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near the goal line. Does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
To throw, it's Klubnik. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Clemson. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Tackled after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. 4 set of bounds after a nice game. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter when the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The Tigers will line up here on 1st down and goal. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Caught in the flat by the running back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You get a 1st down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Tigers!
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns. touchdowns.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Gonna run it. It's Brown. Across the 30. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down. And now the handoff. Breaks into open space. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Dropping back, it's Adams. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete, even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Wants to throw it. He's got a man down the middle. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. And the Cardinals will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
The Cardinals are in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pocket breaking down. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Shotgun formation here on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Lacey. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. And the Cardinals trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Defense is coming after him. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
9th play of the drive coming up. It's third down and goal.
Here we go.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. 9th play of the drive coming up. It's third down and goal. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Touchdown, Cardinals. This offense really clicking.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. On the jet sweep. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Toss play to the running back going left. He's got the first and still going. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whatever we feel like doing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. Here's the toss play now, running left. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. To throw, it's Klubnik. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make him play, and they sack him. Boy, that last sack should be the final nail in this offense's coffin. At this point, the game is a blowout. There's only a few minutes left, and you really need to start considering if it's worth risking the health of your players to try to just get a pity score late.
Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's hit, runs, and throws it. Incomplete.
Well, Chris, the struggles continue for this quarterback in this offense, just not quite able to find a rhythm. Now we got a 4th down. You're down multiple scores, and the time is really becoming a factor.
offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. Here's the throw deep downfield. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And the powerful Crimson offense is back out there. 2 and clock with the running game. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Went it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
And there's the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Scanning the field. It's Klubnik. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Ball handed off. And they'll stop him after a short gain. The Cardinals come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. Now it's always a special year and a moment these players will never forget. They can call themselves champions of the ACC. With everything they put into it, now the spotlight will get even brighter. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out how they'll fare against the other best teams in the country. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.